January 10th, 2014, guys. We're starting to get some incoming that I'm concerned about. This is it's called 2014 AW32. It's an Apollo near-Earth object. Notice the date, January 10th. Guys, we're inside of, we're about half the distance between the Earth and the Moon on the close approach, or 0.5 LD. You can see it in the top right. Now, they just discovered it. They just discovered in the past few days a lot of other ones. They were concerned at first about A10, the big one. It's about 1 kilometer in width, but this one's not that big. But guys, I want to show you the information on it again. The closest approach is coming up January 11th. We're right at that time now because of UTC time. Now, let's look at something else. Condition code is 5. Also notice they discovered it today on the 10th. Condition code, you know what that means. 0, they know exactly what's going. 9 is very uncertain, so they're right in the middle. They're uncertain, and it's that close. But these are the other objects, guys, that are coming in. A couple of them have passed, but the one on the 12th, this is AM29 2014. Check this out. It's a larger object, and I want you to notice that how parallel this is. They're just discovering these objects, and because of the angle, they take that angle and use a projection to project what they think is an orbit. But when you have 1 day of projection, all you have is a small arc. Where are they coming from? Is this some of the incoming from ISON? Remember on the show today we talked about with Mike that Elenin was blown apart. Also that ISON's debris would not be going out in the pattern that it's showing on the models because it has lost that magnetic repulsion from the sun and the mass. And we talked about this on a video a month ago, guys, after the perihelion, that very thing, explaining the gravitational push and pull on this. This one is condition code 8. They found it 3 days ago on the 7th, but 8 is highly uncertain. I'll show you. Let's pull this up and look at it, guys. When you click on this condition code in the JPL models, it'll give you this pop-up box and you can expand it. But the MPCU parameter, orbit uncertainty estimate, 0 to 9, with 0 being good, 9 being highly uncertain. So we got one right on us now on the 12th, which technically we're the 11th UTC time. We're moving into a debris field. Now the fireball reports that we're getting from last night are from Alabama to California. Now I think this possibly is part of the quadratids because they're moving, seems to be movement north to south. But it's as incredible to see. It appeared much closer to the surface compared to other things I have observed. For example, the contrail of a jet. It shows that it seemed much closer. So from Alabama to California, same thing, north to south reports. There was about 5 or 6 in from last night on the AMS site. The lunar meteorite site also, I'll link to both of those. That's where some of these other reports are coming in. Guys, but we're moving into a debris trail. They're calling them asteroids. They're just finding them. They're projecting an orbit only with a small arc. It's a heads up. Watch this. We'll have a full report in the morning. Be safe.